What's up, guys? It's UMB Universe, and if you weren't present for that horribleness, that was my first live stream a few minutes ago, or I don't know how long it's going to take me to make this video and upload it, but that was just from a new feature I got from my new phone. It's an LG this, whatever phone this is, if you can find out what kind of thing. I've always had this stupid thing for a good year and a half or 2 years or so, and I did not drop it until I got my electric bike, which was like a few months ago, or maybe a month and a half ago. So yeah, you can tell, you can say I really took care of this phone. It didn't get this like horrible stuff in until like the bike showed up. So I thought about getting a new one, and then I got a new one, and it got this one. It cost me about 80 bucks, and that was simple. And then I was just skimming through it and just like, hey, look, YouTube. Let's see what YouTube can do. And then just they had this thing in the top of it saying, hey, you can do live streams. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I wanted to see, because I tried to actually do live streams before on my regular computer. But then when I tried it, it's like, okay, you're going to need this software. And you're going to need to do this and that and this kind of setup and this and that and that and those and those and this. And so I just kind of gave up halfway because I'm that lazy. But then I clicked that button, clicked this button, and all of a sudden it's recording. I'm like, okay. And then Josh told me to watch something, and I just kind of just drove off from there. And then the hilarity ensued. So I'm not entirely sure what happened. You could basically call that a test. And I'm happy I named it What Is Going On, because I don't know what was going on. So now that I do know what's going on and how I can do this, remember how I said in my last video that I was planning on, or like asking you guys whether or not I should make like a vlog channel or something like that? I don't have to do that. No, if I can just do live streams every other week or so, or someday when I want to schedule it for you guys, we can do like a Q&A thing, or I can just talk to you and you can talk to me, that sort of dealio. I cannot guarantee, though, you're going to get the best quality of live streams, because right now I think this heavily involves the Wi-Fi of the area I'm in, and we have terrible Wi-Fi, so that's why we had like sort of problems and stuff. But when I do these things, I might do it like either I'll be alone, or maybe with my other 2 roommates, or the new 4th roommate we're going to be having, since one of our roommates is moving out. So hey, if you find live streams like an interesting thing to get done, and you want to do something like that, tell me what's the best points. Well, I can't really ask you guys what the best points. It all depends on my schedule. So I'll tell you more about this when I get my new webcam and microphone. Thanks to a certain someone, Apple Geek. He gave me links to 2 good webcam and a good microphone I can get, and it's about $100. Since I got my check, I was planning on getting this phone and also getting those 2 things. So as soon as those 2 things roll in and I get to use them and stuff like that, I'll schedule out live streams and stuff like that, because I looked at the live stream and saw that it was just the inverted thing. I was hoping if I turned it this way, it would just be full screen or something, but that just gave it more problems, unless, on your end you could see what was going on, but I didn't. So I'll see what we'll see what happens, but hey, that was actually pretty fun. It was so different from just reading comments, but it was so different because I got to see you guys talk live and answer questions that I asked, and then I answered your questions you asked me. It was just like instantaneous, and I love that. I love that little feel of just like the closest amount of human interaction we're gonna get with one another until I show up to a Bron encounter or something like that. So that's cool. So yeah, I'd say this test was a success, and sooner or later, Mr. I want to make a lot of noise, a puss, you will no longer be a use to me. I still have that other computer that I have, but it has like it has a worse camera. I think I mentioned this before. Let me just get this. I'm just trying to get everything out. It has a bad webcam. It has a bad webcam, and the sound output is pretty bad. So getting this microphone and this webcam that Apple Geek showed me will help me not only want to do reactions more, because it will be more convenient for me than to try to like pick the right date, pray that this thing is working, and then just being like that sort of thing. I'm not gonna get too far into it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, whatever the heck it was, and hopefully we can do it again, and it would actually have a purpose instead of just being randomness the entire time. And yeah, so yeah, this is just one of those little mini update things. So for those of you who are part of it, congratulations! You were part of the first experience of Do You Want to Be a Universe's live streams. If you weren't, well, don't worry. They might be coming back, and then we'll have an actual conversation or something. So yeah, I would like to have live streams involving Q&As, reaction requests, and hopefully me talking to you about my story that I've been doing. Heck, I would love that, for actually telling you guys live about like how certain stories I've been doing. Especially since a lot of people who are on my DeviantArt reading my original story need actual clarification on certain things, and I as the author can just real time explain and also answer any other questions they can have. That's like one of my dream things I want to get done in my life. But reaction and other things come first, because this is what this channel was made for. Dang it. See you guys next time.